what I want, what I can afford. A homeless man told my friend he was ugly, and his response was, "It's okay, I'm going home." They say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating a pathetic failure. The world's so broke that you don't even find random money on the ground anymore. Saw this tattoo today and it's probably the greatest thing I have ever laid my eyes on. Bro is talking about the details of the car that we saw today, meanwhile me with zero knowledge about cars. When you don't understand a meme in your feed and you realize it's just a photo posted by one of your normal friends. How people gonna be acting on Black Friday over a toaster oven? Me, 4.5 stars, terrible movie I loved as a child and am now forever loyal to and nostalgic for. My dog drinking out of lakes, oceans, rivers, toilets, puddles of mud. My dog if there's one kernel of his food in his water bowl. Thank you for helping my mental health. I literally just sat on your face. A Michigan police department took a mugshot of one of its dogs after he allegedly ate an officer's lunch. Going to work on 4 hours of sleep because you tried to salvage some sense of freedom by staying up late. It's showtime. Me when someone says AF 10 times more than I do, multiplying by 0 is still 0. Me asking my dad why I have only had 8 pieces of candy since Halloween. My dad. Teacher, why do we drink water? Student, because we cannot eat it. Teacher, student. Me after viewing my old Insta posts from 10 plus years ago. I paid 99 cents for a Soulja Boy ringtone. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Me every 5 seconds checking if everyone is vibing with the song I put on. What time do you usually eat? Me, oops, I'm shaking, time to eat. When you said something that was funny and no one heard, so you say it again and they ask why you said the same thing twice. Me knowing nothing changes at midnight. Should we be worried that 2025 begins with what the F? My girl had a hard week, so I kidnapped her and flew her to Disney World. When I have a hard week, I just get another hard week. Before I enter 2025, I'm going to have to read the terms and conditions first. How boys tell a story, how girls tell a story, how I tell stories. While watching a movie with a boyfriend's family, I fell asleep. In the silence of the film, I passed gas so loudly it woke me up. Everyone heard it. That young man claimed the fart as his own. That's when I knew he loved me. I married him. Today we celebrate 13 years together. Duolingo after you skip your 3rd lesson in a row. My family managing to get through Thanksgiving dinner without any politics coming up. Me getting some pie and telling my MAGA uncle I'm building a new PC before Trump's tariffs kick in. When you wake up from a crazy good nap. Apologies for the late response. Instead of spending 3 minutes answering your email, I ignored it and felt anxious for 2 weeks. We need to reduce carbon emissions. Let me work from home. Giving him body dysmorphia. My brain whenever anyone tries to initiate a conversation with me. F. The secret scientists don't want you to know. Dude, have you ever met a single scientist? My scientist friends are desperate for me to know about the changing mating habits of brown marmorated stink bugs. They're screaming at the top of their lungs to tell you everything. Leftists attempting to explain why owning and maintaining properties isn't a real job but showing your internet is. When I decide to lay down for a few minutes and wake up at 3 AM fully clothed with the lights on. Back in my day, movies had an actual plot. Imagine traveling, opening your passport at the airport and boom. When you take a 15-minute study break and it accidentally lasts the entire semester. AI can't take your job if you don't have a job. You lied on your resume, you lied on the job description. What wearing all black feels like. Toilet paper, invented in 1857, people in 1856. One day, we will wake up to his obituary. Your left thigh, my face, your right thigh. The bathroom in my dreams be like. Me giving advice, me dealing with own problems. Landlord, let me be clear, no cats no dogs okay, tenant, no problem. Fountains built in 1651, fountains built in 1971. The woman allegedly broke into the home, pet the family dog, did the dishes, then left. Is she available tomorrow? Sitting in front of man and woman on the train who have hit it off, and Lord, this is better than pills. One kid showing up with a spinning Ninjago, kids playing Beyblade. Guy, at work, wife, I don't believe you, send me a pic, guy. When people call you a loser and disgrace to humanity, but you're just a chill guy who likes to beat up old men in a staged fight. Gas station parking lots at 2 AM be like. Woke up at 3 AM to find my cat eating a slice of my pizza on my chest. The pizza was downstairs in the kitchen. Dragged it upstairs to eat it off my body. Made me a charger, my Xeon 882%. Kark, I said my name was Mark with a C. Who the F said piss? Some random mom in 2009 recording their son destroy the TV so I can watch it in a top 5 kids going too far video in 2018. Shortest walk ever. Amazing what can happen when you put your mind to something. Big things on the way. I surprise these eggs, they don't even know who is next. I misplaced my aunt's container once and now the trust is broken. If I was an Italian plumber whose girlfriend was constantly being imprisoned in castles by an evil fire-breathing lizard, I would simply not take part in recreational go-kart races with the aforementioned lizard. Sometimes I think, but then, I forget. You wanna go upstairs? Me, sure. You got protection? Me, why, what's up there? New blue raspberry flavor, go crazy. Nintendo of America, what? Last day of no put November, DDD. How I felt after telling a kid when I was your age. Therapist, F anyone who doesn't like you. Me, wow, that's a lot of X. POV, Limp Bizkit inventing the 3 genders in 2000, ladies, fellas, and people who don't give a F. Me, for Christmas I want a dragon. Santa, be realistic. Me, okay I want a boyfriend. Santa, what color dragon do you want? My friends, driving cool rides. Meanwhile me. The furniture my grandparents left me versus the furniture I'm leaving my grandkids. Today's gonna be filled with team building activities. Me, do you guys ever think about lying? Person having normal conversation with me. Brain, that reminds me of a song you should sing as a response. When Alec Baldwin cheaped out in hiring his movie's armorer, Your Honor my client pleads oopsie daisy. Gonna tell my kids this was Dan. I have come for your pickle. Crazy how trauma isn't your fault but it's your responsibility to heal. The haircut I wanted, the haircut I got. When you're just a chill guy and you have to dip out after you smashed. Me before going to bed telling myself I'll wake up early to exercise. Non-car enthusiasts when they see a cool looking car, definitely not a Ferrari, that's a Ferrari, look Ferrari. Australia banned social media for kids under 16, VPN companies. Little girl, giggles as she hides behind a window curtain, her dad, there's nobody here. Managers, treat employees like employees, leave, managers. My ancestors watching me use a GPS to get somewhere I have been to 14 times. Life goals, me. How can I transfer money that is in my mind to my bank account? The original chill guy. Me telling two girls I just met at a party the entire plot to Blade Runner and how 2049 ties into it. When I have no job, when I have a job. Can you add extra shark milk? I mean shark milk, I mean milk. Walking home one night, mugger comes out of nowhere, give me your wallet, unload my FN57 on him instead, realize that I used 20 rounds of 5.7 into 28mm ammo, my face when it would have been cheaper to just hand over the wallet. It's a movie that doesn't take itself too seriously. I wish everything was as easy as getting fat.
Spare change, ma'am.